Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Ro, and I am back as promised. Back with another word, back with another message, back with another prophecy, back with another video. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for keeping me motivated as I motivate you while we are on our journey that God has placed upon our lives. I appreciate you, new subscribers, old subscribers. I just need you guys to keep me going, keep me motivated. And if you have been watching my videos these last few days or as of today, I'm starting a new little thing and I need your input. I need you to comment below what you think about it. So what I decided to do, for those who are new, thank you, welcome. I'm going to be doing daily devotionals as promised. I think I promised to do this way back sometime last year, but I got sidetracked. I got distracted. I let the enemy come in, step in and tell me it wasn't possible, that I couldn't do it, that I was doing it for nothing. But God has been showing out. He's been showing out. You guys, forgive my voice. If you saw my previous video, you'll know I lost my voice sometime yesterday. But I'm sorry for that. But he's been showing out. God has been showing out. He's been showing me how amazing and awesome he is. I appreciate his grace, his mercy, and he is bringing me through. You hear me? And if you haven't built your own relationship with God, I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to do so. And I just got on track to stay fast because I have to spread the good news of Jesus and all that he's done for me. Okay, so I'm doing daily devotionals. I have 3 books that I'm doing devotionals out of. One contains 2 messages, a morning message, an afternoon message, and one contains 1 message that I will use for midday. Okay, so we could keep it going. As you already know, there's so much going on in the world. We got to stay rooted and booted in Jesus, you know. So, from my previous video, I did mention that I started the midday devotional. So right now at this moment it's evening. We're going to do the evening or the night devotional. And then tomorrow we'll have 3 in total. Okay. So forgive me for getting behind, but I didn't know how I wanted to present it. And I didn't even know if this, I had to talk to God about it first. He had to give me permission to do what I felt he was telling me to do. And I needed confirmation. Okay. So here it is. I have my devotional book. I'll let you guys know what this book, the name of the book, the title of the book, as well as the author. So this one is the morning and evening devotional. It's I Trust You, Jesus. So we're basically putting our trust in God in this season, during this journey. And we want to have faith and trust that the Lord is going to bring us out and to the life that he has called for us to live. And we are believing in everything that he says he's going to do for us and trusting. All right, so this one doesn't have an author per se. So like the other one, it had an author. So this one doesn't have an author. So I'm guessing it has multiple authors for different days. I'm going to assume because I don't see an author. I've searched this book, don't have an author. But again, this is a morning and evening devotional, and it says, I Trust You, Jesus. I got this from Ross, you guys, and I got it for $5.99. But you can possibly find it if you just put in the title. You can possibly find it online somewhere. But for today, May the 13th, this is evening devotion. Now, morning devotion was about, they both usually be, the topic is the same. It's just that one give you like a sunrise, like, I'm gonna just briefly speak on the morning devotional in this video. So this video may be a little bit longer than the rest, but it says the title was What a Name. And it's basically talking about naming a baby is a big deal. And it basically goes into Isaiah 9:6. And it's basically talking about God, and unto us a child is born, a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. So they're basically talking about God, the prophecy of how God came in. Isaiah prophesied long before Jesus came about the name he would have. So basically, naming your children, your name is very important. So that's why a lot of times people put a lot of effort in naming their children and making sure that they have names that they can live up to. So, that's like sunrise. You basically wake up and you think about, not even just a name for yourself, like your written name, but just how you want it to start your day. Like, what do you call yourself when you got up this morning? Did you call yourself mighty? Did you call yourself a hero? Did you call yourself graceful? Like, what did you call yourself when you got up this morning? Comment below. So the evening devotional is going to go into the same chapter, Isaiah 9 and 6. But it gives a different version. Like, I have to look this up, and I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not prepared. G&T version of the Bible. And it says, a child is born to us, a son is given to us, and he will be our ruler. He will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. It basically is the same thing, but it kind of gives like a different description of that verse, okay? And it says, the book of Isaiah is full of prophecies about the coming King Jesus. This verse in particular is a call to remember who the Christ child would become. Read through verse 9 again and focus on the names prophesied for Jesus. What do each of those names mean to you? Wonderful Counselor. How does Jesus listen to you and counsels you day to day? Mighty God. Do you see Jesus as strong and powerful? Do you recognize him as God, Eternal Father? What fatherly qualities does Jesus have? Do you trust him as a daddy? Prince of Peace. Does Jesus rule in your life as a bringer of peace? As you close your day, remember that Isaiah's words about Jesus were true. Let these truths rest in your heart and mind tonight. Jesus, thank you for coming into a world that needed you. I love you. Which of these names for Jesus are most meaningful to you? So basically the devotional helps you kind of study a little bit, study the word, study that chapter, get into what word I want to use? Oh my God. Get into worship with him. Get into meditation with him. That's the word I wanted. Get into meditation with him and draw yourself closer to him and get a full understanding of who he is. And this Bible chapter and verse basically helps you to identify those key qualities that they gave God, or the key qualities that they gave Jesus, so that you can kind of get an understanding of who he is in your life. And as you go to bed tonight, as you rest, you should be able to close your eyes and just think about these things, so that for tomorrow, when you wake up for tomorrow, you'll wake up. If you haven't done it already this morning, you'll wake up feeling a sense of peace, knowing that God is your counselor, knowing that you can go to him and take all your cares to him and leave it there. You wake up tomorrow feeling some strength and power, because you know that mighty God, you hear that mighty God, he's strong and powerful, and that no weapon formed against you will prosper. That you will feel that the person that you have on your side, that you choose to put God first, you choose to use him as your guide, you can get through anything. You'll be able to survive anything on tomorrow. And then you recognize him as your eternal father. Like, do you see him as being your father? Like somebody I don't know about the daddy part, but my father, this person, you have that sense of security, and when you think about a father, you think about security, you think about nobody gonna mess with me because my daddy got my back. That's what you feel when you think about an eternal father. That person will never leave your side. A lot of us nowadays, some fathers aren't really fathering, but like the real term father, when we think about father, like my daddy will never leave my side. And then Prince of Peace. Oh my God, like that one there. Now that's the important one for me. That's the most meaningful to me because my peace is everything, you guys. And I just pray that your peace is everything as well. And when you think about peace, you're not just thinking about being quiet. You're not just thinking about shutting yourself out from the world. You're thinking about every time you encounter any type of problem, it's not a problem. That's what having peace is. Like, problems don't exist in a peaceful world. Because even though it seems like it's the problem, it's not a problem. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, Prince of Peace. You know, you can go to him and you'll feel so much at peace. Like any problems that you may have, again, you're gonna take it to your counselor. You're gonna walk with the mighty God. You're gonna have your eternal Father next to you and the Prince of Peace. So you guys, for tonight's devotional, what a name. What a name, Jesus. Just call on Jesus. Y'all know the song? There's something about the name Jesus. Call on him and he can supply all your needs, and he will give you all that you need to have a peaceful night's rest. That's it for tonight, you guys. I'll see you in the morning. As always, be a blessing to others. Bye.